You mentioned that you don't listen to rap. Does that go for old school rap too? Like, do you feel like rap itself only condones negative things?
No, no, no. I don't feel like that. I feel like that at that time, other than Dead Prezi, Mortal Technique, and a
Oh,
few other names like that, the majority of it at that time, yeah, it did.
okay.
You know, just like now, with the majority, get money, send bitch. I mean, I ain't knocking nobody. I'm talking about me personally. The level that I'm elevating to spiritually, homie. I'm 36 years old, G. I've been doing this gangsta shit for 22 years, homie. And that's being modest. That's saying 14. I first went to the halls at 14. So it couldn't have started at 14 because I had landed in the halls by that time. So I was already doing shit thinking I was getting away, and I just got snatched up and documented for the first time at 14. So I'm saying I've been doing this gangster shit for 22 years modestly. You know what I mean? Because it's really more than that. But I'm just saying, I know all that, homie. I don't need to hear that shit every day to have to remember I lived that shit for 22 years. And I'm 36 and ain't got nothing to show for it, but some shit that don't mean nothing. Like motherfuckers saying, oh, Lil Spank a gangster. Or Lil Spank is some shit that at the end of the day ain't gonna amount to nothing. That's gonna really plant my name in a level that's gonna live synonymous with something important, powerful, and therefore unforgettable in the minds of the people now. You know, I hear about individuals that have been dead way before our time. Malcolm X, you know, Patrice Lumumba, you know what I'm saying? Che Guevara, Ho Chi Minh, you know, individuals that have been dead before our time. But yet, the things that they stood for and the message that they pushed in the interest of the people, even though they might have been outnumbered, and 9 times out of 10, they ended up dying for this, and the people still lived on in ignorance. So it's like, damn, these brothers paid the ultimate cause just out of real love for you, not because the dollar value was on it, but because through consciousness and understanding and a higher elevation, the consciousness and the righteousness was the value. And they pursued that as their life dream. You know, Malcolm X teach for the red, pimping, conking his hair, the whole shit. Went to the pen and got that knowledge. It was just in his vibe, you know what I'm saying? It was just that time for him. You know? I got the brother, my brother Ansar Yadamin. You know what I mean? He on FB, solid brother. You know? We was in Pelican Bay together. Took off from the police in the high desert. Went to the shoe. This brother, you know, known from being above the skyline. You know what I mean? Now the brother done changed his life. Straight Islam. Real solid with it too. I'm sliding through fan band when I'm fresh out. The brother up there handing out papers, both tied up. Him and the homie Lil Will from Skyline. You know what I mean? Both Muslim brothers now. Lil Spank, brother, what's going on with? Oh, come on, you know you got to go to the services. You know you got to come through the services for it. I'm like, come on, bro. It's nothing. Where they at? We was on Imperial in the coast on 30th something Imperial. Slid up in there. You know what I mean? Just to show respect to the brothers. You know what I mean? This is the consciousness, it's the mind, it's the elevation. Once certain people reach that level, now it's time for you to follow it. And it's kind of like, it's not kind of like, it's that time with me, G. Like I said, I've been doing the gangster shit for 22 years. I don't even like being around that, like, in my everyday. I mean, it's cool periodically to reminisce. And yeah, man, you know, I remember when it was like that. But every day, I don't want to hear that shit, homie. I don't want to hear no war stories. I don't want to hear that shit, homie. Because that don't excite me no more. You know? My consciousness and elevation realize, damn, homie, subscribing to that same shit that you want to sit here and talk about every day is what got me in the position that I'm in right now. And this position is not the position that any king desires to be in. You know what I mean? That this is not the goal of any king. You know what I'm saying? Because what does it do? A king is independent. This environment takes you to a position of being dependent. I'm not cool with that, homie. I like to be able to do what I need to do on my own accord, homie, and make moves and do this, and I have to depend on nobody else. Because everybody else ain't gonna be as passionate about the things that I want to do and be able to move the way that I would like it to be moved. But when you make false moves, you did, no matter what the cause, because at the end of the day, we know the phenomenon behind psychological slavery that got a motherfucker doing the things that they do. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's still the fact that the wrong moves is being made, and them moves cost, G. My little homie just got 189 years today, on top of 25 to life that he already had. And he ain't even 25 years old. You know what I mean? Come on, G. That's outrageous. You know? That's outrageous. But this is what's going on, homie. This is why a motherfucker got to really be thinking about what type of message and what type of shit he's serving these young cats out there. That's very important to me, homie. Because I look at it like this. Let's say, in gangster terms, the Don of the Mafia. You know, the head man, you know, the godfather, whatever name you want to put on me, the absolute authority in the organization. He hold people live in his hand, homie. Now, is he going to be a compassionate, righteous individual who really takes into account the responsibility that it is to have somebody's life in their hand? Or is he going to be a tyrannical motherfucker that's unrighteous and don't have no value for life and therefore utilize people as being expendable for his own negative goals, you know, his own negative aims? I'm the former, not the latter. Because I believe that if, and this is what I'm going to bring it full circle for you, exactly what I mean. By me having influence over young homies, I really hold their life in my hand. Because if I say, fuck these niggas over here, and excuse me for using the N-word, I'm just saying on some street shit because we talking about gangster shit, and this is the way that gangsters talk in the midst of with the picture that I'm painting. Fuck them niggas over there is bracket. And now, what they gonna do? They gonna do one or two things. Either they gonna end up smoked and lose their life like that, or they gonna be in prison forever and lose their life like that. I hold their life in my hand with what I tell them. So rather than telling them something that's going to end up in them two ways and be that tyrannical Don that's going to use motherfuckers for his own objective even though he know it's not right, I'm going to value the life, homie, and take it very serious. Like, damn, I got to tell this little brother something that's going to be positive, because if I tell him something negative, he going to be my next door neighbor or my cellie. How can I really have a compassion and a love for these young brothers and tell them something that I know is going to end up in a fucked up situation that I'm in right now? I don't need no company up in this misery. I'm not that type of nigga. And I tell my little homie that all the time. I want you to do things better than I did, G, because I don't want you up in here with me. You know what I'm saying? You know? But at the same time, how many motherfuckers that's out there with the influence on me? These young niggas, I mean, you know, young niggas do what they do, which you could best believe it's older niggas in these young niggas' ears, man, telling these little niggas to go out here and do certain shit. Now tell me this, what is an OG homie in the hood?